The attribution reports allow you to compare different attribution models to understand the return on your advertising investment. Over time, this enables better budget allocation across your marketing channels. During this lesson, we will review what attribution modeling is, the pre-made attribution models in Google Analytics and when they are useful, and how to get started with the model comparison tool.
An attribution model is a rule or set of rules that determines how credit for sales and conversions is assigned to a channel within a conversion path. The attribution model that Google Analytics uses in most reports is the last-click attribution model. But there are many other types of models available in Google Analytics through the model comparison tool. Before we take a look at the tool, let's review a few simple examples of attribution models. The last non-direct click model ignores direct visits and attributes 100% of the conversion value to the last channel that the customer clicked through from before buying or converting. Again, this is the model that Google Analytics uses by default. This model is useful if you consider direct visits to be from customers who have already been won through a different channel. Unlike the last non-direct click model, the last interaction model attributes 100% of the conversion value to the last channel, regardless of whether or not it was a direct visit. This model is used as the default benchmark in the model comparison tool. The first interaction model attributes 100% of the conversion value to the first channel with which the customer interacted. This model is appropriate if you run ads or campaigns to create initial awareness. The linear model gives equal credit to each channel interaction on the way to conversion. This model is useful if your campaigns are designed to maintain contact and awareness with the customer throughout the entire sales cycle. In this case, each touch point is equally important during the consideration process. Other default models in Google Analytics include the time decay model, which most heavily credits touch points closest to the time of conversion, and the position-based model, which gives a percentage of credit to each step in the conversion path based on its position, first, last, or in between. In addition to these more basic models, you can use the model comparison tool to create, save, and apply a custom model that uses the rules you specify. This allows you to tailor models specifically to the sets of assumptions you wish to evaluate. For more information about the predefined models and creating custom models, check out the attribution modeling examples in the Google Analytics Help Center. Now let's take a look at the model comparison tool. This tool allows you to compare how different attribution models impact the valuation of your marketing channels. By selecting multiple attribution models in the tool, you can compare the number and value of conversions as calculated by each model you've selected. You can select up to 3 attribution models at a time for this comparison. The calculated conversion value and the number of conversions for each of your marketing channels will vary according to the attribution model used. When comparing models, look for the channels whose value changes significantly from one model to another. This is an indicator that a channel is more suited to a particular part of the customer acquisition funnel. For example, in this report, we can see that under both the linear and first interaction models, our social network and referral traffic is considered more valuable. The actionability of these reports is to look for some commonalities between various models and then use the insights you find to test new hypotheses. For example, you might increase your investment in a particular channel that was previously undervalued according to the last click model. Or you might decide that the budget for a channel that is more valued under the first interaction model should be shifted towards marketing campaigns that drive awareness rather than campaigns focused on direct response. The point is, you must experiment to validate your model. For more information on how to get started with the Attribution Model Comparison tool, check out the Google Analytics Help Center and the additional resources in this lesson.